Hey, this is Scott Liberto with PlanetScott.TV, and I'm about to enter an auction in Maitland, Florida. This auction, he's got, there's about 150 old arcade game machines in here, and I want you guys to take a look around. So here we go, we're going to take a look around. Okay, so they did the first hour of the auction. And as you can see, there's a bunch of people just kind of waiting around, waiting for things to get started again. And let's see what they got. They have a Cosmotron here. These are getting really popular. This is actually a new game. It's a new four-player game. I was at Free Play Florida. I was lucky enough to see the Angry Video Game Nerd play this one. I'm going to show you a few other ones. This is Cyberball 2072. And see, they put if they're working or not and who worked on it. Let's take a look around. We've got a centipede back there. And this is I'm not even sure what this is. This is a tag team. I've never seen this one before. It's a wrestling game. You got games moving all over the place, so I'm going to move down here instead. Let's see, we've got a Three Stooges here. I don't see this very often. I wonder what this is going to go for. This actually has the Three Stooges here. It's got Larry, Moe, and Curly. Now, funny enough, Curly was not the stooge that was there the longest. He actually had to leave because he got sick, but he's still the most famous, so that's what they have on this machine. Oh, a Tardy Havoc. I forgot this thing existed. Again, this one is working 100%. We've got Reactor, which is a vector game. Also has a trackball. This is Warren Davis's, not the Warren Davis, he doesn't own this machine, but he's the creator of this game. Interesting thing about this particular game, when you fall off, it actually makes a knocking noise. That knocking noise is produced by the same knocker that is in pinball machines. Let's take a look around here. This is always good. This is a Namco Miss Pac-Man and Galaga combo. Oh, next to a 100% working Popeye. It says Neil okayed it. Okay, well, if there's any problems with it, you'll have to blame him. Here's a Zaxxon. Now, this is all from one collection. Somebody's thinning out their collection, and in order for you to buy new, you need to get rid of the old. So.
Working Star Castle. The cabinet does need a little love. It is it's a little rough around the edges, but it does work. So, Neil's, I don't know what Neil's doing. It is a working cabinet if you guys want it turned on, whatever. 17, Working Star Castle, let's go. 333, 300, 300, 300. Anybody want to be 300 on the Working Star Castle. 333, 2, 2, 2, 2. I got 200. I got 2 up here. I need 3 in the back. Want to be 3? 3. I got 3 in the back. I need 350 up front. I got 350. Anybody want to be 4? 350 in the front. 350 in the front. I need 4. 350 in the front. Anybody want to be 4? 4, 4, 370. There it goes. Gone. 350 in the front. 375. Anybody? 375. Going once at 350, going twice, oh, got 375, got it, I need 4, 4, 4, 4, I need 4, I need 4, I need 4, I'm at 375, who's working, 375, anybody want to be 4, going once, got it at 4, 4, 4, 4, I need 425, 425, got it, 450, 450, 450, 425 going once, 425 going twice, sell it for 425 to 128. John's choice. John's gonna pick one. Here we go. Jonathan's choice. Hubert, number 80. Number 80 on the list, Hubert. Does have a reserve, but it's not that bad, guys. You're here for that. Hubert, here we go, 100%. That is a nice monitor. It is nice. Let's start it at 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Got 5. I need 6. 7 at 5. I need 6, 6, 6. Anybody want to be 6? I got 6. I need 7. You want to be 7? 7. I got 7. I need 8. Got 8. I need 9. 9, 9, 9. I got 8. Got 9. Got, you want to be 1,000? I'm 9 here. I need 1,000. 9 here. 950. 950. I got 950. I need 1,000. I got 1,000. I need 11. 11, 11, 11. I'm at 1. I'm at 1,000. Anybody want to be 11? 11, 11, 11, 11. 1,000. How about 1,025? Yes, got 1,025. 1,050? Got it. 1,075? Got it. 11. 1,100. 11. 1125. 1150. 1175. 12. 13. 14. 1450. 15. 15. 1550. 16. 1575, going once. 1550 going once. 1550 going twice. Sold it for 1550 to 209. 100% working Popeye. Hey, you want to hear a story about this Popeye? I fixed it. Y'all see this black eye? I was moving this game and this guy tried to help me and I have it on the wheels. And I push it and he's like, oh, let me help you. And he pulls it and the fucking thing falls and it blacks my eye. So Popeye popped my eye. So that is how this happened. The only thing would have been better if it was punch out guy.
You should autograph it.
So this one messed me up. Working Popeye, this is the recap monitor. This one came from me. John bought this from me a while back. Where are we going to be? 3, 3, 3, 3. 300 on the pop. I got 3, I need 4. 4, 4, 4. I got 4, I need 5. 5, 5, I got 5, I need 6. 5, I got 6, I need 7. I got 7, 7, 7, I need 8. I got 7, I need 8. How about 750, 750, 750? I'm at 7, I got 750. 750, I need 8, 8, 8. Got 8. I'm at 8, I need 850, 850, 850. I'm at 8. Anybody want to be 850? Got 850. I need 9, 9, 9, 9. I need 50. Anybody want to be 9? Got 9. Anybody want to be 925? I'm at 9, I'm at 925, I'm at 9, anybody want to be 925, got it. 950, 950, 950. I'm at 925, anybody want to be 950, going once at 925, going twice. Sold it for 925. This game has a love-hate relationship with a lot of people. It's an awesome game, it's a shitty cabinet. It was just, they have so much they could have done. Yeah. But it is a fun game. 100% working, monitor is super nice. Where do we want to start? 250, 250, 250. Anybody want to start it at 250? Got 250, I need 3, 3, 3, 3. Got 3, 350, 350, 350. I'm at 3, I need 350. I'm at 3, I need 350. Got 350, I need 4, 4, 4, 4. I'm at 350, I need 4, I got 4. 450, 450, 450. I'm at 4 up front. Anybody want to be 450 in the back? I'm 425. Anybody want to be 425? 400, 400, 400. Going once. 400 going twice. Sold it for 4.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Good job. Good job.
Row 1 for 6. What's this one go for? Let's do the math. 7, 9.
Inside screen there. Will you pick me up? Ready? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1. Got it. Got it.
Hey, you got back on. Keep him down.
Okay, I'm here with Neil. Neil, he's the one who gets blamed for everything.
Everything.
And you actually did a lot of work today. What were you doing behind the scenes?
I was literally behind the machines, plugging them up, and then as Jenn May was auctioning them off, I would plug them in and unplug them. Before the auction, for the last 2 weeks, I've been in this warehouse. There was over 350 cabinets in here, and we managed to filter out what the owner wanted and did not want, and what did not want stayed in this warehouse for auction. Jenn, it was about 100 games?
Oh, man, we moved 100 games 3 times.
No, but in here, what's the total count right now?
Oh, we had 120.
Because some people brought some.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this is all the private collector, and so will this happen again?
We don't know. Actually, he's
Well, John has 50 more games of himself to get rid of.
yeah, he needs to make some more space in the other warehouse, so we might do this again.
Okay.
But it's just up to him and his decision whether or not we clear it out. Chances are he's going to want me to fix whatever's wrong with them beforehand. Actually, I'm actually surprised that the cabinets got the amount of pricing that they did. If they had a empty cabinet, it sold for $100, which is extremely fair. If everything was complete and did not fire up, they still went for a good amount of money, which is respectful. Yeah, like this,
What did you get? You bought something.
I got this. I got the Centauri Track and Field Cocktail 4-player. This is what I got. It is having some issues. I know the color green on the monitor is not working. I guess you gotta let it warm up and it'll come in and out, so we just have to send the monitor off to repair. I have to take a look at the power supply and the harness in it also, but sure enough, in my house, someone's gonna be playing 4-player Track and Field. So that's pretty cool. I'm very happy with it.
So you got a good deal. You were here working all week, and basically a successful auction for everybody.
Very, very. Actually, nobody walked out of here mad. Everyone was very, very happy. Stargate got a great price. Baby Pac-Man got a hell of a price. Tempest sold for exactly what I thought it would sell. $1,000 working. No, you didn't have to do anything to that. Just plug and play. Tubin also sold for very well. Tubin went for $1,400.
Yeah, that's a lot for tubing.
But the medium res monitor was near perfect. I mean, very, very, very good. Asteroids Deluxe went for $600. Star Castle went for $425. Actually fires up. You could actually get an image on it. It just wasn't crediting up. So that's what was happening with that. But yeah, I mean, I'm very, very surprised with the amounts of everything that it went. Respectfully, Warlord's Cocktail sold for I believe $2,500. Crazy Climber also was sold. All the cabarets got sold effective immediately. I think that's what everybody came over here for. We got bum rush for the cabarets, which was pretty cool. I'm very happy and surprised with the sale. So
Yeah, and good food too.
yeah, no, great free food. So yeah,
And a good meetup for everybody too.
Yes, it is. I managed to get a couple monitors that I needed from one of my guys. He was nice enough to drive it over, and we did a parking lot deal. But yeah, till next time, everybody, and we'll see you around for the next auction, hopefully. It's not going to be as big, but probably be 50, 60 cabinets for the following one.
Cool. Okay, I'm here with Jen, the auctioneer for the day.
Yep.
And so how did you think it all went?
At first, things were a little crazy. Like, we didn't know what to expect, how many people to expect, if we were going to have too many people in here, if we were going to have to do it outside. We didn't know what to expect. But then people started coming in, and we had a lot of help on deck, very lot of help, and it came together. And I think it went off without a hitch. I think it really went over well, like better than we expected.
People were behaved, and they brought their wallet.
Yes, they have followed all the rules. We didn't have any fist fights. We were kind of disappointed. We wanted one fist fight.
Yeah.
But no.
We still can have one. You know,
I already have this black eye.
Yeah, right. And that happened on a Popeye
That
machine.
happened on a Popeye machine. But yeah, so I mean, overall, I am very pleased with the way it turned out. I never really auctioned anything first. John asked me to do it. I said, I'll try. And I think everybody was happy. So
Now, the whole thing was about this auction. It happened, started talking about it like 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
And it was just a Facebook post that turned into this.
Newscasters, radio, podcast, Facebook marketing. It was great. Yeah, it blew up fast. So
it did, didn't
as
it?
big as it could have gotten, it got to the perfect size, I think, to where games went where they should be. I mean, they were really pretty much spot on the money on where they should be at on bidding. So
And
like
we got a little bit of everybody here too. We got people who own arcades. We
Right.
got private collectors.
and just people off the street that seen it on the news that were like, hey, let's go buy a game. So there was a lot of everything in here. So some people were like, what is she talking about? I don't understand. So, but everything. The main goal was to get this warehouse empty, and we accomplished it. So,
Well, congratulations on that. You did a great job,
Thank you.
especially given the short-term circumstances.
yes,
but
I was out here the whole week. John said, come out here, stay the whole week. I got a guest house for you. Work your butt off. And I think I did.
Now, you buy and sell yourself, right?
Yeah, for about 13, 15 years, I've been buying, restoring, doing a lot of warehouse raids myself. I kind of slowed down. I had some surgery not too long ago on back surgery. It slowed me down a little bit, but I'm back at it. But
Now, people know Jenn from the community. She posts stuff on a regular basis, and we know she's had a few personal things that have occurred over time. But bottom line is that we're all fighters. We all want to play the game, right?
3 months ago, I had the surgery. It took a little bit of recovery. I got cleared to move the stuff, so here I am moving it. And it's in my blood, I think. I'm trying to scale back, but I'm always going to do it,
Yeah.
So.
I'm very envious of your garage arcade that you have.
35 working games in my garage, and we just got a Bugs Bunny pinball. We have a Mario pinball, so fun times, good times.
It is fun times.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're having fun times. We're sweating it out, though. We're drinking a lot of water.
It was nice and cool, but then the doors got open. It was a good 69, 70 this morning, and now we're at like 82 in here. So
Yeah.
get these games, get them going.
Go back with it. Now, you lift it with him. I'm going to make sure it stays on. Not yet. Go ahead. You gotta lift. Wait, canter it. Like this. Not like this. Come on. All right, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, punch. There you go. That's it.
So what's your name?
Adam.
And you just got a purchase today from this auction. What did you get?
I did. I got Joust, and I'm so excited I'm forgetting the other name, but it's where the robot's killing all the humans because they're
Robotron.
inefficient. Robotron, the classic.
Yeah,
the classic.
yeah. So why this one?
A couple of reasons. I mean, one, I love the gameplay, so I wanted to get something that I would enjoy playing over and over again. And two, it was in beautiful condition. It's going to go right in my office, front and center. I'm going to see it every day. So a lot of other great games in there. But the guy that put this together put a lot of love and care into making it really beautiful and relatively scratch-free. So the aesthetics of the outside of the machine, the gameplay of the games, and also I just really wanted a game, my first game. So,
well, congratulations. Have you always been a retro player?
I mean, yeah, just through the default of chronology of the age I've grown up. You know, I grew up playing a lot of video games with my dad, went to a lot of arcades like everybody else. The knock cleaners, I think.
Yeah.
I remember playing a lot of Mortal Kombat there.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I have, and now this is kind of my first foray back into cabinet gaming.
So are you a Nintendo baby, an Atari baby, or a ColecoVision baby?
Yeah, I'm mostly a Nintendo baby, but my dad was a computer programming guy, so we had an Atari, and I kind of played a lot of that.
And so I got one more question.
Sure.
What do you prefer? Is it do you prefer the Robotron or the Joust?
So great question. Joust is multiplayer, right? And I love playing games with other people. So push comes to shove, I'll take Joust any day. But Robotron's a lot of fun with the 2 joysticks. So Joust goes #1 just because of the multiplayer aspect. Robotron #2.
And did you get a good deal?
I got a great deal from somebody who cares a lot about the game. So I appreciated it. And thanks to Jonathan for putting on this auction. It was a wonderful time.
Hey, I'm talking to Max. He just bought a Popeye. So did you get a good buy in there?
I think so. I got a pretty good price on this one, and I got the Zaxxon as well.
Is this for your personal collection?
This is my personal collection.
Do you have any other arcade games like this?
Yeah, we have a bunch. We have
Okay.
about 15 to 20.
Okay, so you have a person cave?
Person cave, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ladies are allowed in these days. Again, this is not the boys club with their little rascals anymore. Some of you guys might understand what I'm talking about.
My wife is very tolerant.
So why Popeye?
It's a fun one. I like the gameplay of it. This is a really nice condition cabinet.
Yeah, it's actually a lot harder of a game than most people
It's really
realize.
hard. Yeah.
Really hard.
I know I'm terrible at it, so.
The object is to catch the hearts before they touch the water, right?
Pluto gets you, and before they touch the water, and
Yeah. Now there is another Popeye game. It's actually a Pac-Man Popeye. Have you ever seen that before?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's where it's Popeye's head going around eating all the dots. Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's an actual version. I think it was 1982,
legit, or was it
1983.
Okay.
So I don't know how legit it was.
Yeah, I mean, they had so many bootlegs.
Yeah, but the reason for Pac-Man in the first place, they say probably because of Popeye, because Popeye ate the spinach, and Pac-Man eats the Energizers.
Yep.
So, and the power pellets and anything else you can get a hold on. Well, congratulations.
Excellent, thank you.
So, I hope olive oil is saved a lot many times over. So, help me, Popeye!
It's going to take a while, but I'm sure she'll be saved eventually.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well,
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Okay, it's been a long day, hasn't it?
It's been a long 11 days.
11 days. Okay, so this is Jonathan. He's the man who started this whole thing that happened, what, a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I just decided like 12 days ago, I think it was, to do this.
Uh-huh.
I said, hey, let's have an auction. I wanted to move these games. I'm moving out of this building. And rather than sell them one by one, I figured let's do an auction. And the other thing, too, is the auctions are always so much fun. It's like get everybody together and talk and have swap meets and stuff. So I missed that.
Big meetup.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, all the players out there, you know, like people collect, and they all know each other from YouTube, and they on Facebook and all the different places. So you decided to take the people from the virtual world and not only get them together and do this auction, but you also fed everybody too. You had a catered barbecue. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I figured let's have some fun. Instead of everybody having to take off to get food, have some good food here. So
yeah, and it kept everyone around too.
It did, yeah.
It worked. Yeah,
it was good.
So
and it was good food.
So are you teary-eyed about losing any of the machines in particular? Is there any one or two that you're like, oh my God?
No, everything I sold here, I either didn't want or I have other of the same game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been collecting?
Since 1990. I bought my first game in 1990, and I built up.
What was that?
That was a Mach 3.
Okay.
With original laser displayer. Well, because there's no alternative back then, but and I built up about 30 game collection by 1999, and I had enough. I sold almost all of them. I kept 3 games.
Okay.
And then starting about 6-7 years ago, I started collecting again.
And so now you're kind of weeded down your collection. Does that mean you've got the ability to buy more?
Not if my wife sees this. No.
It has to be wife approved, guys. You know the way it is, you know. But it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for approval.
Permission, yeah.
For permission. So.
Absolutely.
All right. So it was a good time here.
It was great. The games pretty much all sold for what I expected. There was a couple that were more than I thought. There was a couple that were less than I thought, but it all worked out great in the end. And I just, I wanted to get games moving, get them to people's houses, get them to people's arcades, being played instead of sitting in a warehouse over here.
Well, there's a baby Pac-Man. That's one of my favorite, and that is being moved out right now. And so you get to say bye to baby Pac-Man. It's one of my favorites, actually. It's one of the only video game pinball machines combinations. So
yeah, Granny Gator. Granny Gators or Gator Granny, I forget which one it is, Baby Pack, and then that, no, I think that's the only combo.
Yeah.
Or there's 2.
But you had them, they have them now, and so, you can't have it forever, and who wants to have a duplicate when you've got some of the best other ones? So, well, thanks a lot. Everybody had a good time. I had a great time.
Yeah, me too.
Today. It felt like family. It felt like I knew everybody,
cool.
And Neil Hernandez was here. Everyone knows him. He's on the Billy Mitchell stream, and you've got who's that up front doing the?
Jenn May did all the auctioning.
Yeah.
And did a ton of work. Helped me move games, get games ready. Brian Jones helped me repair games. William Stillwell, Arcade Shop, and Twisted Quarter both sent me like totally last minute orders for repair parts. So there's just so many people that helped throw in and get this going.
I see Brandon from Free Play Florida and his wife.
They did an amazing job. I owe them huge for doing all the check-in and check-out now for all the games. So yeah, it's just a cool community event. Just everybody coming together.
Cool. So great event here in Maitland, Florida. We're a little north of Orlando, and just something. There's nothing like geek fun. So that's what we had today. Okay, guys, holy shit, it's a Red Baron. It's flying. You thought these things wouldn't fly anymore, but 2019, this one flew out the door, and I hope you got a good price for it.
Oh, yeah.
So, he made sure to bring his matching truck. So, he's got to do it in style. So, there goes yet another one. And we congratulate all the winners of the auction.